Hey Summit League fans, I'm Kelly Stewart and it's time for this week's Summit League Spotlight. We'll start out with some hoops and our players of the week, and those two happen to be a couple of Coyotes. Yes, the South Dakota men's and women's basketball teams were rolling this past week, thanks in large part to Tyler Hagedorn and Kira Duffy. So starting with Hagedorn, the senior forward garnered his second Summit League Men's Hoops Weekly Award of the season after averaging 23.5 points and 5.5 rebounds per game, while also going 6 of 8 from three-point range during USD's road wins over Denver and Omaha last week. In South Dakota's 93-87 win at Denver on Thursday, Hagedorn chipped in 20 points, going 5 of 7 from the floor, including a 4 of 5 effort from beyond the arc. He also went 6 for 7 from the free throw line and added 4 rebounds. In the Coyotes' 81-80 win at Omaha on Sunday, Hagedorn scored a game-high 27 points on 8 of 13 shooting from the floor. He scored 5 straight points late in the contest to break a 74-74 tie and finished 9 for 9 from the charity stripe. Hags also added 7 rebounds and posted his 4th straight 20-plus point scoring game in what was USD's 5th consecutive win. For the week, the Norfolk, Nebraska native shot 65% from the floor, 75% from three-point range, and 93.8% from the foul line, 15 of 16 in case you're wondering. His 57% clip from beyond the arc for the season continues to lead all Division I players. On the women's side, fellow Coyote Kira Duffy claimed her 5th Summit League Women's Basketball Player of the Week award of the season. The senior guard averaged 22.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 4.5 assists per game through a pair of road wins for the Coyotes. In South Dakota's 71-39 victory over Omaha, which marked head coach John Plitzwhite's 100th win in 124 games with USD, Duffy filled up the stat sheet as she finished with 14 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. She shot 50% from the floor against the Mavericks while going 2 for 3 from the free throw line. The Rapid City, South Dakota native finished the week leading the Coyotes to their 10th straight league victory with a 92-60 win at Denver. Against the Pioneers, she notched a new career high of 31 points while also handing out 7 assists and grabbing 5 boards. Continuing to put marks in the W column has helped continue South Dakota's presence in the national polls. So let's take a look at where the Coyotes rank this week. Starting in the Associated Press Top 25, USD dropped 1 spot to number 22 in the writers' poll. Sliding into that number 21 spot just ahead of them was Northwestern, who ranked 23rd in last week's poll. Meanwhile, in the USA Today coaches poll, USD continues to climb as they earn the number 17 spot this week. That is the highest national ranking in Division I program history for the Coyotes, so congratulations to Dawn Plitzwhite and her squad. And finally, a sign of warmer weather for us all. The 2020 Summit League Softball preseason coaches poll was released last week, and North Dakota State has been tabbed as the front runner for this upcoming season. Taking a look at that preseason poll formed by a vote of the league's 7 head coaches, it's NDSU as the preseason fave, followed up by South Dakota, South Dakota State, North Dakota, then a tie for 5th between Western Illinois and Purdue-Fort Wayne, and Omaha rounds things out at number 7. Summit League teams begin action this Friday, February 7th, down south in warmer weather, of course. That's all for this week's Summit League Spotlight. Make sure to follow the Summit League and Midco SN on social media, and we'll see you right back here next week.